This is Dr. Myers here at the Weight Management Center in Reading, Pennsylvania, associated with Tower Health. So I'm taking a video of Jennifer. She goes by Jen. So Jen, why don't you explain to us how it came about that you decided to have a gastric bypass instead of some other operation?
Well, I was going to have the gastric sleeve because my diabetes. I had bad diabetes. And I knew the gastric, I had spoken to Dr. Myers, and the gastric bypass would be a better solution to correct my diabetes. That's why I did this whole process, because I wanted to be healthier with my diabetes, because it was out of control.
So when you say it was out of control, what does that mean to you?
My blood sugars would run anywhere from 300 to 400 on a normal basis. With insulin, I was on 2 different insulins. I was on pills. I've tried diets. I've been to nutritionists. It's just nothing would grasp my diabetes.
And what was your hemoglobin A1C, which is a reflection of what your blood sugar has been for the last 3 months or so?
It used to run, the highest it was 12.6.
Oh my gosh.
The lowest I got it was 10.8 before I was going to have surgery.
Yeah, and then we helped you with that to get it down to about 8, yeah. So you could have your operation. So you had your operation now 7 months ago.
Yes.
So what has happened since, you know, to your diabetes and to your weight and stuff since your operation 7 months ago? And you had a robot-assisted gastric bypass. So
I no longer am on diabetes medicine. My family doctor had checked my blood sugars and my A1C, and it was a 5.8.
That's a big difference.
Big difference.
My how long's it been since your blood sugar?
I don't even remember. I don't even remember.
And you told me your your fasting blood sugar in the morning is now what?
Between 85 and 90.
Yeah, that's great.
And then it used to be over 200 in the morning. No matter, even taking my insulin.
And so what happened? You had your gastric bypass, and then did you have, effect quickly thereafter in your diabetes?
Actually, the day I went home from surgery, my blood sugars were like 115.
And off of all your medicines? Yeah, that's the amazing thing. It feels like a miracle,
I was like, this isn't right. So when I got home, I'm like, it'll probably go back up. And I kept monitoring, and it never went over. I think 130 was the highest. Yeah. And then like 2 months, it never went up.
That's great.
Never.
And you haven't had to take any insulin or anything else since your operation?
No.
That's pretty amazing. What about your weight? What's happened with your weight?
I've lost about 70 pounds since my surgery.
Yeah, I think since you came in the program, it's been about 70 pounds. You lost some before.
I lost, when I got married in 2009, I actually was 320 pounds.
Wow.
And then I fought to get it off, but it was a big journey. And then my body just after 270 would just not, no matter how much I exercised, no matter how much I couldn't get it off.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't go off.
And so now you've lost 70 pounds since you came in the program, 45 pounds since your operation.
Yes.
And that's 7 months ago. Are you still losing some weight?
I am still losing weight.
Just
it's slowly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think in 2 weeks I lost like 3 pounds. But to me, that's a normal, slow weight loss. I think I'll be at my goal in a year, 160.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, you're in the 180s now, so that's great. So you had some pictures on your cell phone that you showed me a minute ago. Would you mind showing those to us? And thank you so much for being willing to do this, Jen.
This was me right before I had my surgery.
And then,
and this is like I'd say 4 weeks ago.
And now obviously the red was before, and now you're a lot smaller than that. So that's just
totally
awesome.
Different. People don't even recognize me.
Yeah.
People I haven't seen, they're like, "Is that you?" I mean, I feel good. I feel healthy. I feel.
Yeah. Are you glad you didn't have a gastric sleeve and have a gastric bypass?
Absolutely.
I mean, most of the operations we do are gastric sleeves, but for people that have had diabetes like you for 15 years, that just wouldn't be enough. So
I'm glad. I'm happy I had it. Yeah. And I really don't have no complications like a lot of people's like, oh, I mean, you hear a lot of when you tell people you're having, you're going to have a problem. Like, I think it's the best decision I ever made.
Yeah, great. Jen, thanks so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. I'm sure it'll be very helpful to other people as well.